Alrighty, turn 77, February 21st, 1942. Let's see what kind of damage I can do to Hellsen. Alright, Rhino Island flipped. I would have took it anyways. I don't like it when base is flipped and I'm taking it anyways. I figured as much. Oh yeah, Allied Naval Forces surprise. Get them, guys. That should be obliterated. Yep. Come on, get them. That's close enough for them. Don't waste torpedoes. There we go. Alright, well, we killed two. That's good. We took no losses. Another one. We surprised him again. Come on, let's finish him off. Let's finish. Let's kill him. Kill them all. There we go. Yeah, it's two. They're hard to hit when they're moving. Don't waste torpedoes. Alright, they left. We got two of them. Alright, did they flee? Hopefully they left the hex. No! Oh, thank you. Oh. I gotta catch my breath there. My heart was pounding. Come on, this is the last landing I need to support with my CVLs, and I can get the hell out of there. Alright, just a little bit of more troops, but mostly some supply coming aboard. We surprised them again. Interesting. I wonder if one of my guys have radar. Come on, let's get them. There we go. One more. He's fleeing. Yeah, he's gone. Alright, well, we killed another one. No! Okay, good. That'll work. We both fled. Maybe we'll land troops sometime today then? bad weather, bad weather, bad weather. I didn't think he'd have anyone in the air. He never does. Bombing the airfield, keeping the forts down, killing supply, gaining experience. Well, night phase was interesting so far. Bombing troops at Temulo. Alright, there's a decent hit on the division there. That's one we want to hurt. And we'll take shots at the brigade too, because that's the second one. Just bombing anything within range at the moment. Hitting the airfield at Clark. Alright, hit that division some more, yeah. Even if we don't really do much damage to it, we're still increasing the disruption and fatigue. Where the hell's the rest of my cap? Alright, come on, get him, guys. Don't let him in. Down to 2. Come on. 1 left. There we go. Come in at... What? Give me about 9,000 feet? That seems a little high, but maybe. Alright. How is he sweeping? He can't be sweeping. He has to be just attacking. I haven't seen those clods fire once, but hey, they're there. I have to find out who has clods yet. I thought I swapped them all out. Finally, he's putting up some aircraft for me to kill. Come on, guys, get them. I'd almost say we're dogfighting here. Just the way they're swapping back from behind and such, not the boom and zoom. If that's true, although I think they're coming in as bombers and not as fighters. Alright, one left. Got him. Oh, wait, the Hawks are now coming into play. Man, those things are flashing by quick. I can't keep them all up. Got a lot of low ammo and guns jammed. Getting some damaged zeros too. Come on, boys. Keep it going. There we go. Get that DO-24. Alright. He came in with 27, 29 aircraft. Looks like we lost 1-0 and shot down 13 of them, although that's going to be higher than that. Alright, so he came in. Gonna say what height? I don't think it will because they didn't get to the combat stage. Alright. Holy cow, where's he have all these damn fighters at? Although really I don't care about the damn Brewsters here. Get the bombers. I mean, the Brewsters can go home fine. I don't care. Get to the bombers, guys. Are my clods ever gonna engage? Those guys are going to be harder to hit. They're a little more sturdy than the DO-24s. Come on, we've blown through like half the fighters. Get on the bombers. Quit worrying about the fighters. See, the zeros are hitting the fighters. The clods should be raping the bombers. Come on, get on the bombers. Oh, I will say we are mauling the Dutch Air Force. This might be what he's been saving them for one shot. Come on, guys. I didn't expect this much defense from him. I'm glad I brought a bunch. We're going through the zeros pretty quick now. All right, come down on the bombers. Come on, there we go. We got one DO-24. Got a second one out. Alright, got another one. Got two of them. Three. We got bombers coming. Oh, there he has more P-39s come. P-339s joining. Alright, you got some through. Of course. Alright, come on. We're getting lucky. Doing good. Damn it. Got a hit. Another one. Alright. They both on the same ship? I couldn't tell. No. Okay. It looks like one may have bounced off the armor, one did not. But, more coming in. Holy cow. How many guys does he have? Okay, they're coming in unescorted. Maybe their claws will do something. I haven't seen them fire yet. Alright, one of each left. Alright, one DO-24 left. Come on, get them, guys. Alright. Now he's attacking our invasion force, which is slightly less defended. Got clods here too. I need to check the loadout on these guys. Thought they were all zeros, but maybe not. Well, obviously not. Alright, get the bombers. They're gonna get through. Yep, here they come. Alright, two on a battleship. Bounced off the armor. Two on a transport. That's not gonna bounce off anything. And I don't think we've unloaded anything yet. Damn it. Come on, he can't have not much left. Alright. Chew them up. Jesus, how many bombers does he have? It's wearing out my cap. Because my claws aren't doing anything. Come on, there we go. Enough already. Alrighty, end of the morning phase. He can't have much left. Bad weather, bad weather. I'd be happy with no more air strikes. Damn, he has a shit ton of Catalinas. Alright, one more. There we go. Come on. He's getting multiple strikes. Alright, I'm gonna skip this. It's... Alright. No. Alright. Alright. The low-flying Catalines and the DO-24s are the ones I'm really worried about. They're coming in at 1,000 feet, and they just can't miss. Got a bunch of planes diverting. What the hell? That means I have heavy damage on my ships? Am I going to lose more carriers? I wish I knew how these guys are picking my spots. Am I getting predictable? I don't know. Oh, come on. Alright, attack at Temulo. Watching the Indian Division. Yes! Alrighty. This will be a big point pinata for us. Alright, we lost 400 and some wounded. 13,000 wiped out. Alright. Just bombardment at Clark again. This will be an easy take. Bonsai! Bonsai! Look at that. Enemy ships there. Don't know if they're subs or what, but... Alright. Be interesting to see the damage on those CBLs. I don't know. One looks like it's hurt pretty bad. As soon as production is done here, we'll pause the videos. I'll do some saves, grab some intel, come back, and we'll take a look. Alrighty. Finally got some action out of Hellsen this turn. A lot of air action, a little bit on the surface of the sea. So let's go ahead and start going through some of it. Point-wise, we went up 722 points. Hellsen went up 15. We are finally taking the lead in points. First time this game. Aircraft. Allies lost 104 to air-to-air. 5 to flak, 14 to ops. We lost 3 to air and 8 to ops. Let's go ahead and take a look at this butcher's bill. Alright, we shot down, oh wow, we kill a total of 41 WH-3s, 36 P-40s, 22 B-339s, 16 PBY-4s. We lost 8 Zeros. We killed 6 DO-24s, we killed 5 Hawks, we killed 5 Demons, we killed 3 Kingfisher. We lost 2 Ands and 1 Mary. The Ands and the Marys were all ops. 3 of the Zeros were in air-to-air, 5 were in ops. Wow. That's a huge butcher's bill. So we lost a total of 11 aircraft. 3 were killed, probably the Zeros, 2 are missing. And we still don't have any pilots over 3 kills. Wow. We have a ton that have 2. But, alright. Well, incoming air groups for us. We got all the seaplanes coming in the next 6 days. Then in day 7, we get fighters, nav search, bombers, fighters. Alright. Ship sunk this turn. We killed 5 PT boats. Not a big deal, but we'll take whatever we got. Incoming ships for us be the same as last term. 70 days to the new carrier. And nothing of real super value till then. Bunch of miscellaneous. You get a bunch of subs, some sub chasers, bunch of merchies, and some support ships. But nothing that really stands out until the carrier arrives. On the ground, 4 days till we get those 3 regimental size units. And then we get a base force, then some construction. Alright. No, you haven't lost nothing on the ground. Alright. Let's go ahead and into the aircraft and engines. See, we made 15, 26, 37, 38 engines last turn. 3 zeros, 2 Nates, 2 Sallys, 1 of everything else. And devices. We went through some manpower and some vehicles points last turn, so we either did some motorized support or some tanks. Up. We produced 59 tanks, medium tanks. 104 infantry squads. Engineers, AV, and some support. And then drop down into the engines and then mines. Alright, let's pull up Combat Reporter and see what he has for us. At sea, we had the lucky nighttime sub-attack by K8, who fired 2 torpedoes at the Ryujo and missed. I thought for sure one of those was going to hit. I'm glad it did not. We needed every fighter in the air to support the day's battles. We got an SS Stingray, fired 4 torpedoes at a destroyer and missed. And then we had several surface fights at the port Kaligeti. First one was with our covering force. We killed 2 of them. Second one was against our covering force. We killed 2 of them. Third was against our covering force. We killed 1. And the fourth was actually against our invasion force. But they ran away. Which is good because they probably could have done some damage to us. Alright, on the ground, Temulo, we attacked and took the base. We lost some guns, lost some vehicles, lost 1 squad, everything else was disablements, and we wiped out 13,000 Allied troops, 571 combat squads, 1,000 non-combat, 100 engineers, bunch of guns, bunch of vehicles. So Malaya is now ours. At Kandari, we landed some more troops. Hopefully some supplies came along with that. Maybe we'll have enough to attack. At Efate, we attacked at Efate, captured against no one home. At Clark, we did the normal bombardment. We took worse for wear this turn, but that's fine. And we took a base in the DEI near Kandari. Amphibious landings, we landed at Rossel Islands. We did some Kandari, and Kalijati, we landed a bunch of troops there. Basically a full division. In the air, I cannot even begin to say that this was mostly us. This was mostly Allied for the turn. We did hit troops at Temulo, some Chinese troops. Hit Bataan and Clark Field. We swept Chongqing. We bombed some troops in Sumatra. And then it was all Allies attacking us. Hundreds of aircraft attacking both our carriers and our invasion force. We took hits on both. The invasion force took 3 bombs, and our carriers took 2. Unfortunately, we'll have to look at that. I think one's hurt pretty bad, so we will see on that. Signet report, Seaward, Portland, Silver Baja, Midway, and in the middle of the ocean towards the west coast. Okay. Ops report, unknown. We got rode off 4 zeros due to damage. That's about it. We lost some troops in the amphibious landings. Our task forces were observed. We had some submarine action. Supposedly we hit 2 Allied submarines from the air. A bunch of sightings. Most of these are us seeing subs or our own units. But it did look like some Allied ships, or possibly subs, showed up at Efate. So good thing we left. The Zuho looks like she's in bad shape. We'll take a look there. I'm hoping she can limp back to port. But with 4 floodings in one day, I'm not sure we're going to be able to. Some ships went into refits in Tokyo and Babel. Leaders be reassigned. Pilots, we got a bunch of kills here, which is good because kills almost. I don't know if it's guaranteed experience point or not, but it's a pretty good chance to get experience. So these pilots all went up in experience. Got 1 plane down for maintenance. We took 4 bases. Only one that, well, 3 were against non-enemies, no one there. This one was an auto flip, but we would have took it anyways. And we took Temulo, which is a big bonus for us. Intel, we built some forts. He built some airfields. 7 or so aircraft down for damage. And combat says we sunk 5 PTs. We sunk an AKL way back on December 7th. Reported hit. Okay. So that's it for Combat Reporter. Let's go ahead and pop out of the intelligence screen. And we'll start going around. In Burma, nothing more is going on. Looks like he's moving this guy. This was a brigade we spotted. He's moving down here to reinforce Rangoon. That's great. That means it's more troops for us to kill. Looks like a bunch of the AA have arrived up here. But I don't think all of them. Come on. Nope, we still have 2 more AA units to arrive. Alright, our covering force moved, but this guy only dropped off 400 tons supplies and decided just to sit here and pick his ass. I really don't understand movement on some of these guys sometimes. Alright, not a whole lot going at Singapore. We're low on supplies. We have supplies on the way, but they're not here yet. We took Temulo, which is nice. We'll hop these guys all on their rail. They are beat up some, but we'll rail them down to Singapore. Give them a couple of days rest between hopping on the rail and hopping off. They should all be back in combat shape. We got a bunch of troops here. Okay, we're loading some oil up. We're still checking for mines. And here's the action area of the turn. So, where's our damaged ship? Oh yeah, he is dead. How many men does he have on him yet? Quite a bunch of disabled ones because they're all probably wounded from the bombs. We're probably gonna lose most of these. We'll probably get maybe 1 unload if we're lucky. Everyone else is doing fine. We have the bulk of the division ashore. And we're facing 1. Yeah, we will blitz this unit. There's his PT boats. Here's all his subs. Alright, you ready, guys? Let's take a look. Oh, Zuho's not that bad. Okay. I was led to believe much worse. Mizuho only has 4 total damage points from the bomb that hit it. I think it bounced off the armor, though. Alright. Not bad at all. It is high enough that we can't conduct air ops, but she should survive to make it to port without any bad luck. Alrighty. I figured it'd be much worse than that, and it is not. So that is good. Most of our guys came here. Good, because we could definitely use them here. Okay. Alright, well that's a load off my mind. I was worried about how much damage there would be with those 4 floodings. I thought for sure it'd be like 70 or 80. But we're doing much better. And this guy did not make it to the port, although he should have, because I don't like the tasking on the fast transports. They try to arrive at night, and if they can't, sometimes they will just stop and then wait, which is what's happened here. So we're loading troops up here to get them moving. We're going to be loading troops here. We wanted to unload their last of the supplies before we do that. We have other places for them to go. Alright, up in Luzon, nothing going on with bombardments at Clark. Was keep that up, keeping the airfield suppressed so that he has nowhere he can build. And what's the airfield here? What would be down to? Doesn't look like it's damaged at all. Okay, cool. Although I think we just popped out, 124 engineers there, so All right, Mindanao's good. Down into the DEI area. We land. Come on, have supplies. Have supplies. Still no supplies. Come on. No, okay. We should be dropping 3,000 supplies at night. So I will order these guys to go ahead and attack. We should have supplied some of this guy by then. We took this little dot base here. We will load up and start grabbing these other bases here. We are loading more troops up at Ambon, the ones we don't need anymore. Babel's a nice little hub for moving stuff. Down in New Guinea, New Britain, and Solomon area, we're going after more dot bases. We're going to clean all these up. This guy is slowly moving the lay if he ever gets there. One more turn, maybe it looks like. Dropping off fuel at Rabal, so we have some fuel for the theater. Dropping off supplies. We got more men moving. We got some more dot bases in the Solomons we got to grab. We also, let's see, we got an Air Force unit here at Munda. We're going to be building up a couple levels of fort, then we'll start an airfield. We also are moving a base force to Renal. And then we will do the same thing here. We'll build a couple levels of forts, and then we'll build up the airfield. Dropping off supplies. Yes, okay, so he moved subs to fate, not a big surprise. Let's see, are we spotted? We probably are. 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Yeah, we are completely spotted, so we will probably retreat. I might reform this into some ASW task forces and come down here and bring this guys in here and drop off this supply. But I might not. I might just head up north, drop supply off somewhere else, although that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 6-day travel. 5-day to Rabal, probably 6 or 7 to truck. That's a long drive. I don't know. I have to think about what to do here. We got some fast transport task force moving over to the Santa Cruz Islands. We'll start popping the rest of these off. We got some combat ships coming over as well. A couple cruisers and destroyers. Loading up resources. We're dropping off nav guards and base forces here at truck. Give them a day or two to rest, and we'll gather some more supplies up. Then these guys are going to come south. The nav guards will probably end up at Luganville and Efate. I want to load this division up and hit Numia with it. Alright, my picket ships. Let's take a look at these guys. Clear sky, heavy rain, thunderstorms, heavy rain. Oh, we got a pair of heavy rains and heavy clouds. Alright. Convoys for resources. Resource convoy. Sucking up, keeping task force numbers locked down. We're loading up more supplies. This is going to Wenchao. I thought this one was going to Wenchao. No, this is going to Burma. These guys going to Miri. Okay. I just want to drop off some supplies here so we can start repairing the heavy industry here. Okay, it looks like we might have done it anyways. Okay, so they're coming out of Shanghai. Okay. We got this guy heading back to Japan for conversions. So there's a bunch of ships moving. Some have men, some have supplies. And China. The fiasco that is China. Okay. He has a lot of troops here. A lot of troops at Changsha. Says he has 11 here, but I think he just split units up. So, my men are still not out of there yet. Alright, these units are reconstituting? Is that what it's called? where they're rebuilding themselves. That might not be what it's called, but they're doing a good job of getting themselves back in the combat. These guys are going to take a while. Should maybe move these guys over to Xargun. I probably should. Someone that has a little more support for them. Because we are probably low on... No, we actually have enough support. And we have a bunch of... No, I guess they're going to be fine here. Okay. Is the base. Nope, we're slow. We got the runway fixed. We're going to finish the service buildings, and then we'll work on the port, and then we'll be ready to go here. So not a whole lot of action going on in China. We're just moving stuff around, trying to see where he's weak and bombing areas where we can. He bombed, was it Ankang this turn? Or was it here? I know he's just doing some what I'm thinking is kind of random bombing with his LBs out of Chongqing, just picking a base and hitting it somewhere he doesn't think I have fighters. Just, you know, I think he's just trying to build experience, bomb some units. My guess is he's hitting bases that are in clear terrain to try to get the most shot, most damage out of it. But all right, if you enjoyed the action we had this turn, the Allies actually came up with some aircraft to fight, and if all the ships, well, we lost the AK. The one AK has 85 or so fire. He's not surviving. I would scuttle his ass, but he still has a bunch of troops on him and supplies, so I want to unload as much of that as I can. Both light carriers should survive. They will probably head out of the area this next turn. I'm probably move some fighters over to Palembang and then fly long range cap from there just to protect the ships from any kind of allied attack. I know we mauled them, but that doesn't mean he doesn't still have bombers and that there. We didn't get a number on him, but we may have killed 80% of them, so he still has significant less. The morale is super low, which it should be because we mauled them so badly. They might not even fly for a turn or two, plus whatever is just damage. Maybe I'll bomb Batavia airfield, try to finish them off. I don't know, something to think about. But if you enjoyed watching the turn unfold with me, finally get some action out of Hellsen, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you're following along this campaign or the one against Lodric, and you have not subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscription button. And until the next turn, you guys have yourself a great day, and we'll see you later.